If you're in disbelief that this world is about to hit, something's about to hit in a very big way, let me remind you this world is not sustainable with lustful, prideful people. It's not sustainable. There's no sustainability with a lustful, prideful people. I'd said in like a quickie short that the Jezebel Whore Babylon demon I hear in the spirit is virtually already dead. Hey, Selena, good to see you. She's virtually already dead. I hear in the spirit, in quote, she's marked for deletion. The Jezebel Whore of Babylon is marked for deletion. Now, Luna, Jason says hi too. That's awesome. Good to see you guys. Now, what does that mean? We're living in a world where there is a dualistic nature of influence, okay? So there's one influence that is for this ancient, old, whore Babylon, lustful, prideful, money, greed, warmongering energy. And the other influence is that of the Holy Spirit, which are psychic people. We were born psychic, okay? We couldn't do anything about it. It's just the way we were born. And there's been all this riffraff to try to get us to stop doing what we were doing and stop saying what we are saying. But we find that when we come together, we are untouchable. So I would say if you're trying to speak out against evil, come together with like minded people. We are untouchable. If you are conjoining yourself with like minded people, you're untouchable. But don't become like minded in the QAnon sense, in the, mainstream narrative. Nothing within the mainstream narrative. There's somebody who has been following me and like emailing me for a long time, and he's like, I'm QAnon. And I'm like, okay. I'm always super nice. And he's like, well, I know that you are held on serious and I can help get you out. And I'm like, this is all BS. This is all BS. This is all nonsense. It's all nonsense. It's all BS. Because the only people that are going to set us free is ourselves in conjunction with each other in real time here and now. Look at your neighbor. Is your neighbor doing okay? Is they getting enough love? Are they getting enough food? Are you being like a normal person? Are you being a regular person? There's a huge segregation where like people who are like not normal like don't like love. A lot of people don't like love, and it's really creepy to understand this. It's like unfortunately like there is a thing where like there are people who like don't like love. They don't like happiness, they don't like freedom, they don't like it. There's a resonance, right? They can smile, right? They can like show your teeth and they can say all the right things. But it doesn't mean that these people like actually like the frequency of love and the truth and the true truth. And the like full disclosure movement, no offense to anybody, is totally subverted. I mean, obviously, naturally, we're living in the world. It's totally subverted. They're trying to slow it down. They're trying to be like, oh, and I'm coming out and I'm like, oh my God, like the old guard, they're super predatory towards the new guard. So what do? They come out and they say, oh well, whatever, we're the old guard, but we fully support the new guard. Guess what? The new guard is not gonna be having anything to do with any resources from the old guard. In fact, it's the other way around. The old guard need to respect the new abundant financial economic structure of the new guard that we create ourselves. It's not coming from you. It's not coming from the old guard. It's not coming from you people. It's not coming from you. But there is a new layer where they're like, we're the old guard and we want to support the new guard. Nope. None of the support needs to come from the old guard. In fact, it's the other way around. Do you want to sustain yourself? Because we have another abundant economy separate from you. In fact, we find disdain when people keep going back to the old guard and accepting their money, their contracts, their conferences. We're like, it doesn't feel right. Why doesn't it feel right? Because think bigger, think higher. Think AI. Think AI takeover. When AI takes over, do you think all that money is going to the old guard? Probably not. Do you think it can make quote unquote billionaires overnight, even metaphorically speaking? Yeah. That's going to become a thing with exiting any reliance on the old guard. It's going to come from not relying on the old guard. These are the final desperate attempts of these people, and I see it and I'm understanding it. They're like, oh, well, we'll prop you up. Don't need you to prop us up. The final desperate attempts of the Jezebel is like, oh, everyone pay attention and talk about and ruminate on how horrible she is. Don't give her any energy. Don't give the old guard any energy. Don't give, because we don't need them. We don't need any of them. We don't need the old guard to fund the new guard. It's actually the other way around. You need us in order to survive. You just need us. We don't need your money. We don't need your influence. We don't need your propping us up. It doesn't happen that way. Same thing with a Jezebel. Oh, look at me as I go out. No, don't look at her. It's like buying time for the timeline. Oh, look at her. Don't look at her. Don't pay attention to her. It makes it's such nonsense. It's nonsense money. It's nonsense people. And you might find like 1 in like 6, maybe 1 in 6 are like normal, but it doesn't matter because the 1 in the 6, they're not the ones. They're not the ones doing it. Understand that there is a greater military that controls the entire thing. It's not them. They think that they have all the money. They think that they're the ones doing the thing. And you have to kiss their ass and somehow climb the ladder in their old direction. But what people don't understand is AI can make people billionaires overnight. I do believe that is true. And in fact, the Germanic reptilian faction are far more invested in us, separate from them. Do not go to them. Do not invest in that. There is a new economic bracket where we find more value in each other when we consistently say no thank you to the old guard and we consistently say we want to step into our new promise, our new projection, our new economy, our new extraterrestrial family, yet we want to step into that. We don't want anything to do with them. Naturally, it comes naturally. It just comes naturally. We're not like knocking them or hating on them. It just comes naturally. Don't need your old money. Don't need your old nonsense. Don't need any of this because there's a whole new economy that we find with each other where it's where the inspiration goes. This is everything is about. It's inspiration. Who are you inspired by? Are you inspired by somebody who contracts out to the old nonsense? Nope, you're not. Are you inspired by people like me who are like, hey, let's create something new. Let's create a new community. Let's create our own economy. Let's let everyone's voice be heard, right? Let's just rip the Band-Aid off. Let's just stop gatekeeping. This economy is mind-blowingly more abundant than anything that you've known in the past. Anything you've ever known in the past, there's something new being created. We're not inspired by somebody who climbs the fucking ladder in the full disclosure movement. No offense. Hope you come with us. We're not inspired by that. We're inspired by like, well, I like you, you like me, we're doing something new, and like people want it, right? The money of the people. Like we want this. Like we want this thing. We're not inspired by like, oh, well, I got like a job from like someone else over here. No. It's not inspiring. Inspiration is where the money flows. Are you inspired by the new guard? Are you inspired by the truth and love and abundance and like what it means to like get away from all these people? No gatekeeping. There is no classified information. Oh, that's classified information. That's old guard. Sorry. I'm sorry you were caught in the old guard, but you don't have to be, but like you think you are, it doesn't matter. But anyways, on this side of the spectrum, we're like, there is no classified information. In fact, there's no classified information because of the psychic intuitiveness of the people in the new guard. You can tell me X, Y, and Z, and I'm like, I don't really care because I experience ABC. So I don't need to listen to you. You can listen to me if you want, but if you don't, it makes no difference to me. Like, I'm on A, B, and C because I've already experienced it. And there is no classified information. There is no classified information where I come from. There are no secrets. Your phone, there are no secrets. Like, you think you got privacy in your phone? There is no privacy. In fact, Sam Altman said that in the future, the courts will use your search history as a means to prosecute. Okay? There's no secrecy. You really want full disclosure? You really want the ETs to come? Are you going to think that you're going to survive ETs coming when you have bad thoughts in your head? When you have a bad algorithm, when you're searching creepy shit? Do you really think the ETs are going to have telepathy with those people? Do you really think that is sustainable? There are no secrets. There is no classified information. There is no classified information. There are no secrets. Everything is everyone's business. That's where the money is gonna flow. So as these demons die, as this old guard dies, they don't need to. They can just like change. Maybe 1 in 6 will make it, but a majority of them will not. Do not kiss their ass. Do not think they're the ones because we're over here like, like we know better and we're coming together with our own economy, our new economy, and we're like, we want to be with each other. Like, we just want to be with each other. That's where the new economy is going to come. And everyone will follow. That's the new economy. This is where everyone is going to follow. It's in the new direction. It's in a new space. It might seem scary and it might seem foreign, but I would rather be homeless than sucking the ass of some old person or some old demon. I would rather be in the new thing that's scary than going back and sucking the ass of people who still call information classified, and they're still propping up people that are like obviously liars, stealing our own testimony and using it as their own, and then they're on stage like front and center like, oh, this is me, and you're like, this is like an absolute inversion of me. It's like insult to injury, which I'm not mad about, but it's like I'm sitting in the audience, you're on stage, you're telling the inversion of my testimony, but you're propped up. This shit can't, it's not sustainable. It's not sustainable. And good for us and great for us because it doesn't actually matter. It actually doesn't fucking matter if I make this YouTube video. This is the most beautiful thing of all. It doesn't actually matter if I say shit on YouTube, it's gonna happen. It doesn't even matter if I say anything about anything. In fact, here going forward, I don't really want to talk that much anymore. I just want to like do the thing. I just want to like live the thing. It doesn't actually matter if I make a YouTube video. It doesn't matter. That's how cooked we are. It doesn't actually matter. So good for us. Great for us. And we're doing great. And I'm just saying one last time, this is where stuff is headed. All right. Have a beautiful night. Remember, everything is everyone's business, and if you're afraid of that, then I don't know, maybe stop being a creepy person. Have a good night. You the right kind of people. Love y'all so much. Check you later.